Alex, aka Alkindrex, my cousin, my end-it-be-all best friend. The Anakin to my Obi-Wan, the Batman to my Superman, the Captain America to my Iron Man. What do these all have in common? They're good friends, but they have a conflict against each other, and some end better than others. But we're not here to talk about nerd culture today. Alex, the streamer, the YouTuber, the TikTok icon. This man has been at my side since I was a wee little baby. And what has this all amounted to? A blooming friendship that would last to this day? Kinda. Is Alex the perfect ideal man? Contrary to the simps on his streams, he is not. Of course, he has some standout qualities, but I've witnessed the man say some heinous things, and frankly, the man you see on the screen is a mirage of what lies under. As I've seen this adult man grow up, he's had some a lot of standout moments, getting the lead in almost every play that we were in, getting honor roll, getting biliteracy award in Espanol class. Outstanding achievements from this man himself. Just a bunch, okay? Just count me on that, a bunch, okay? Thank you. But under the surface lies a man driven with anger, pride, and ego. Now, you might be wondering, Blast a Cake Boy, Nick, whatever your name is, where is this coming from? Well, viewer, Alex and I go way back to the dawn of time. And if you know us well, you know that we go to Comic-Cons together and all that stuff. And we have great times with usually friends that come along with us, and we go to panels and all that stuff. Good time, great time, all that fun. However, it has recently come to light that back in 2016, the now late Stan Lee visited Comic-Con. Big deal. I wanted to go. We all wanted to go. It was fun. But busyness, school, all that came into the forefront and got in the way, so we couldn't go. But recently, at a little get-together with my friends and I, it was revealed by Alex that he went without me on one of the days I guess he was available and I wasn't. And he never told me till this moment, and this was 4 years ago, mind you. The absolute nadir of this man to withhold this kind of information, it's friendship breaking, to be honest. He's lucky that I'm very empathetic and sympathetic. I understand we all have our issues, but okay, it's not good. Okay. He says he feels bad. Big whoop. You met Stan Lee of all people, so I don't see where that lines up. Okay. Okay. So we all have our shady moments. Okay. We're all not perfect. This video is not to clear up that I'm innocent, because I've done things that I'm not proud of, and we've all done this, but Alex needs to be put in his place. So anyway, the shadiest thing he's done of all is he considers that his middle school years are not canon. Okay, you lived those years, so that's already defunct. Okay, you didn't die. That was you in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Okay, so let's just clear that up. He inadvertently dismisses his middle school years as if they never existed. And like I said, you were alive, so they did exist, okay? You can't just easily throw away the past. It stays with you till the day you die, okay? The thing that's coming out of this for me is the fact that you could be hiding something from then, okay? Or just tell us the truth here. Own up to your past actions and live life to improve them, okay? On to the next topic, okay? So, as you know, I've uploaded part of it myself. We've gone through different studios, okay? Our hit series, Foosball the Anime, was pretty much a smash hit, I think, okay? Say otherwise, I don't care. I encourage those who haven't checked it out to go give it a look, because it's some quality content. Cider's note, it's like just a very long fever dream that just never seems to end. But behind the scenes, unfortunately, was a different story. You see, Alkindrex, or Alex, was very belligerent to the crew, making these crazy orders for Ozarka water, that'll come later, and Milano's cookies. And he was very rude, and if you didn't get him, he would throw a huge fit. It got out of hand very quickly, but that's just the beginning. He threatened to ruin each of our careers if he wasn't the main character. And us being the wimps we were, we gave in to his demands because we had no choice at the time.
When you look at me,
Some of us had to go get help, and some of us just flat out quit the job. There's a reason Steven didn't show up for the main bit of Foosball Super, okay? That we're just gonna clear up like that tea, okay? And it got to the point where the crew was just about to unionize. There was a reason that Pool the Anime never made it past the editing stage. The truth is grim, okay? It's a lot.
after you cost me. Well,
So Alex has made his social media presence pretty much known. You've seen him on his TikToks, okay? He's decent, okay? I'm in some of them, okay? They're pretty decent and stuff, but some of them make me feel uncomfortable personally, and I don't think I'm the only one, okay? There's some things that just you don't want to see, not a man should see kind of thing, okay? And Twitter is a whole other thing, as some recent tweets have come to light that pretty much stunned me, okay? When I first saw these, I was just like, what? I mean, I know he's done all these other low things, but, this is crazy. So, cryptic messages that have led... These have led to the question of this YouTuber, this social media star's sanity, I know, and if you know Alex, you know that he loves Kanye. But this tweet just enlightened me on how much he likes him, okay? I never thought that he would promote Kanye 2020, and I was left with a question mark on my head and was all overall confused. Okay, this one was truly just piqued my concern. He also admitted to bathing in Ozarka water. And now I'm not saying that's too weird, but you know, the amount of plastic bottles that he has had gone through to fill numerous baths of Ozarka water is very disgusting in my opinion, okay? I don't want to go into the logistics of things, but you know, save the turtles also. Think about the ocean, Alex. If you're watching this, think about the ocean, okay? Think about what you're doing, okay? He then comes out and feeds the egotistical nature about him I've mentioned before, saying, "I'm great at what I do." He was clearly calling me out, showing me his superiority over our friendship. He's basically saying, "F you, Nick." Okay, I'm gonna censor it because, you know, I don't know. Fuck you, Nick. Okay, there you go. The worst thing I could have found before the man discovered my research and blocked me. Let's see here. Was this tweet right here, which says it all. The man blatantly slandered my name, and that was the sickest thing a man could ever do. Okay, I thought that we were doing fine. You know, these things questioned me. You know, I messaged him. He's never sent a reply back. I thought we were good. Okay, but like, to slander me after all we've been through, like, come on. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Now, I will say, Alex has some hitters on his YouTube channel. He has some pretty good content. But, you know, unfortunately, when you're on a rise and when you're just zooming past, the man's content, frankly, has gotten stale. From screaming at his camera about world events to bullying his friend for going bald. I mean, come on. That's kind of insensitive, okay? The man has lost the edge that made him special. His streams are filled with him getting his viewers to pander to his liking, and frankly, I ask, when does it come to an end? Now, I don't promote canceled culture, but this man has dug his own grave. In these times, the tweets have become quite disheartening. It's a lot, okay? And you know, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. But after a while, these things can get old and controversial, okay? You know, it's that point in time where you got to watch out. For a while now, you know, going back to high school and all that stuff, Alex has always been seen as the superior one between me and him. And you know, whether or not I didn't make good grades, I'm gonna be quite frank with you, but I aspired to be singing, all that stuff. We had our own quirks, okay? I don't think there was a superiority between either of us. We all had our specific things that made us special, okay? Frankly, just the whole stigma of him being the superior one is just not the case, okay? I'm gonna be honest. I just think all these points that I've brought up, it's proof in the pudding, people. Okay, I'm gonna be straight up with you. He's a liar. He slanders people's names, and he even bullies his viewers. Okay, like just earlier today, I saw him bullying someone for their height, about them lying about their height. People are insecure, Alex. You have to face that. Okay, it's just ridiculous. And okay, does he need help? Does he get help? That remains to be seen. Okay, you support him. If you support him, at least, you promote the false persona that the man has created. You know, I can't follow that. And you know, frankly, this beef has gotten it's gotten to its boiling point. I'm gonna be frank with you. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna leave this video today. Thank you for your time. Please like and subscribe and all that stuff. That's great. And I hope you have a nice day.
When you look at me, do you think weeaboo? Yes. Okay, whatever. Fine. Just because I got this shirt from Japan And I have a Naruto headband, also from
Did you
Japan.
fucking throw your phone? Oh, wait,
It's my
No.
phone. Doesn't mean I'm a weeaboo.
It's kind of zoomed out. What the hell?
Oh, it's like that.
I mean, zoomed in. Sorry.
This is how I'm spending my what day is it again? Thursday night. I'm sitting in my car.
Hey, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Next time, we get an in-depth interview with his accomplices, Jack Rack, aka Bigu Hasu, and more.